Only one word today, Juventus. Hello everybody and welcome back to Football Manager 2022. I probably should stop saying that because this channel is now only Football Manager 2022 or Football Manager, because we'll keep playing it in every iteration probably until I die, which is a very weird thing to say, but there we go. Right, we have got Pep Guardiola's Juventus team today. We're travelling to Italy for the first leg. They've still got Paulo Dybala. He is their top goal scorer. And unfortunately, he's retiring, which means I'm never going to be able to use him at Sunderland. I've even tried to make a cheeky little offer, and he would cost too much to bring in for like a year, so we're not going to do that. However, there has been one other transfer on deadline day. Now, I didn't come back for deadline day because I just didn't think it was necessary, to be honest, because I said I don't think we'll be doing any business unless we sell someone, and we did sell someone, and it was no one that we had mentioned before of even having a possibility of selling. And that person has moved to Juventus. Adam and Eve it, can you believe it? He has moved to Juventus, and it's another central midfielder, and it's Sambi Lokonga who's moved, who we have sold to Juventus for a whopping £40 million straight cash. We bought him in for 11.5 from Arsenal. He's been fantastic for us very early on. But again, with the midfielders we've got, his game time was dropping off, so he has gone £40 million out to Juventus in Serie A, or Zebra, and yeah, I mean, he's very good. He's very, very good, but you can see there, he was fourth choice behind Declan Rice, Camavinga, and Mikel Moreno, and put in that we've got Ezequiel Palacios on loan from Man City as well. It sort of gives that impression, yeah, his game time wasn't going to be brilliant. He started well, he's played one, got a 7 rating for Juventus, but yeah, £40 million, which means financially, yes, we are in the profit, we're in the black, which is amazing. £9.5 million in our overall balance, which is incredible. We're spending well below our wages, in like 200 grand less than wages. We've got money in the transfer kitty, which should hopefully be moved into next year as well. We're still in loads of transfer debt, but overall, you know, we've turned the finances around as well, so that's pretty beneficial for us, which is good. Right, loads of results have been played as well. Zhang Fang has been in his element in the last 3 games, but our last episode was the Arsenal game where we won 2-0. We followed that up with a 3-1 win in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. Dane Scarlett getting a hat-trick against his former club. We beat Shrewsbury 5-0, lost in the next leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final, but only 2-1. Dane Scarlett scoring 4 in 2 games against his previous club, which is absolutely brilliant. We then beat Crystal Palace. We've beaten Southampton, with Dane Scarlett getting a very late brace and winning the game for us, which was lovely. 3-0 win over Middlesbrough, the Lorenzo Luca hat-trick, so we're hanging on to him and not sold him yet, and he's making a difference. 2-2 against Everton. Amin Guerri with a brace, who had to have a game up front because Zhang Fang was knackered coming back from international duty. Lorenzo Luca was injured, and Dane Scarlett had picked up a little knock as well. And then in the next game against Brighton, 3-0, Zhang Fang was fully fit, so he started. He got a goal. Lokonga got a goal on his last game for the club. And then Lorenzo Luca came on to replace Zhang Fang and got a goal as well, which was absolutely wonderful. And then the last 2 games, FA Cup 4th round against Reading, a Zhang Fang double. Absolutely brilliant to see that in a fully rotated team. And in the Premier League, he got the winner against Brentford in the 75th minute, coming on to replace a very disappointingly performance from Dane Scarlett. And that is pretty much everything up to speed. So we do have Chelsea in the League Cup final, which I'm probably not going to show live because, well, we won it last year. So I don't really feel the need to show the final. We might do, but it's not of a pressing concern, is it? I mean, the Premier League's always pressing and the Champions League is pressing as well. And I would like to win the FA Cup, but we're in the 5th round against West Ham, so we'll have to see how that goes. But the focus is on Juventus today, and that is what we're going to go and play. You can see the other game today is Bayern v PSG. Some relatively friendly draws for some teams here. Chelsea, Inter, Liverpool, Barca, Benfica, Man City, Porto, Milan is probably the 2 favoured ones that you're going to see there. But it's interesting. And we can only play what's in front of us. And in front of us today is Juventus. So we will drop down to positive, I think, going away to Juventus. I sort of feel like that makes sense a little bit. We're going to change the ball-winning midfielder to the defensive role for this one. I haven't picked the team, so let's go through and do that together so we can start from scratch. Everyone should be pretty fully rested because we've been rotating quite a lot. So Bazzuno in goal, that is a no-brainer. Max Aaron's still here, still at right back as our starting right back, which is great. We will go with the Harwood Bellis Callum Doyle centre-back partnership, I think. Wing-back left, Sergio Gomez. Again, absolute no-brainer. I'm sort of thinking we're going to mix this up. We're going to go Declan Rice is the Segundo Volante and Camavinga in the ball-winning role because it's a job he can do pretty well. He's becoming more natural at the Segundo Volante according to his attributes. But in terms of ball-winning, on a defensive ball-winning thing, he's incredible. Like, he's 6 foot, he's quite physically imposing, he's strong with either he can use either feet, positioning, vision, tackling, technique, marking. He just brings a little bit more of that sort of composure on the ball in that role, whereas Declan Rice, pushing forward, yeah, he wants to be a defensive midfielder, but if we select Declan Rice as the Segundo Volante on attack, other than finishing in long shots, he's actually got a bit more of the physical nature to get forward and do it. Again, strong with either foot, quite tall, physically imposing. So both of them, I would say, in those roles should do pretty well. And we have been lining up, sort of rotating them around every so often. So this is, I just feel like having Camavinga at the base in front of the... Now I'm like, I don't know. Is that what I want? Is that what I want? Or do I want Camavinga pushing up? I feel like he's got weirdly, less technical attributes than Declan Rice. Doing a video and I suddenly question everything. So Declan Rice is better at defending, mental and aerial. Technical, it does say Camavinga is slightly better. But if we go as attributes, and let's highlight attributes for a midfield role, as let's compare as a Segundo Volante on attack, just to start with. So, okay, so tackling's exactly the same, passing Camavinga's slightly better, marking is the same, long shots is the same, first touch Camavinga's slightly better, dribbling's the same. Okay, first touch finishing, yeah, there's not too much to draw between them there. So mentally, Declan Rice looks, just from the bar charts, much, much better than Camavinga. Much better composure, much better concentration. He probably should be playing. I don't know. They're all needed for the Segundo Volante as well. And then you come to physical. It's pretty even, but Camavinga just has the edge. Okay, so let's go to the ball-winning midfielder on defend. And you have... So marking's the same. Tackling's the same. Positioning, Declan Rice is better. Teamwork, Declan Rice is better. Work rate, Declan Rice is better. Concentration, he's better. Bravery, he's better. Anticipation, same. Aggression, he's better. Slightly more agile. Pace goes that way. Stamina's the same. Strength. I think Declan Rice has to be the ball winner. I think that's what we've learned from that. Get the physically imposing man sitting in front of the back four. I think that makes a little bit more sense. On the right-hand side, we're going to start McLaughlin. In the middle, we will start McAllister. And on the left, we'll start Amin Gouiri. And Dane Scarlett will be starting through the middle with Zhang Fang, Lorenzo Luco, Anthony Alanga, Chimka, Calvin Ramsey, Mikel Moreno, and the goalkeeper, I guess it will be, because Mikel Moreno does give us the cover at centre-back as well. And Ezequiel Palacios is suspended. And Chimka gives us cover at left-back. Ramsey gives us covers at right-back. Alanga gives us cover all across the midfield. Lorenzo Luca and Zhang Fang are two different options in case, well, we want to see how the game is going. Again, I think I hover over simulate match because it's red. Like, it's just, again, something that happens mainly just on videos. I don't know. I don't really do that ever. I don't ever hover over simulate match when I'm not recording a video. It will be a one-game episode today. I know I said before we'd do the Stoke game as well, but I'm a bit pushed for time in terms of work-related issues today, so I need to get this video dusted and done. Don't worry, the editing will still be top-notch, as I'm getting a few comments in Discord saying the editing is being much better. The production of the videos is getting better as well, so hopefully you're all appreciating that. Leave me a comment down below if you think this is better than the old style, where it was just basically cut, slice, cut, slice. There was no zooming in of cameras or zooming in on images and things like that. Yeah. Let me know. Right, I feel like it needs to be an encouraging one. So outstretched arms, or do we pump the fists? Pressure is all on them. Go and cause an upset, which I think is perfectly adequate to say in a game like today. Sean McLaughlin, McAllister, Gouiri, Scarlett, Declan Rice, Camavinga, Sergio Gomez, Doyle, Harwood, Bellis, Max Aaron's, Bazzuno. Just checking everyone was lining up in the right places as they come into this in good form. I mean, they've got an ageing team. Dybala, Neves, they'll both be relatively old. They've got Jordan Henderson sitting in front of the back four. And we've got quite an energetic young lineup here. So I'm hoping that we can make this count and get out there and do a solid, really. I would take a draw. I'd 100% take a draw in a game like this. I feel like we don't need to drop any more less than positive because we're just not used to playing that way. As Bazuna into Doyle. Rice moving it out to Amin Gouiri, who has been, again, superb this year. Dane Scarlett brings it down into the youngster. Sean McLaughlin shoots and Aldero makes the save and Canate clears. And Juventus hold on. With 14 minutes gone, we have the best chance of the game. Let's give them some more encouragement. 20 minutes in. As why are we looking at this? Can't sort itself. It can't make its mind up as to whether it wants to show me or the team we're playing against. As it comes in, Ruben Neves, Henderson, and I mocked Jordan Henderson, saying he was playing in front of the midfield four. He's just scored an absolute banger, being assisted by Ruben Neves. An unbelievable goal by Jordan Henderson. Reguilon in it goes. Ruben Neves, Henderson's there, curls it past Bazzuno. It's a lovely finish. To be fair, it's an absolutely lovely finish, and that is really irritating. Reguilon, Ruben Neves has it in midfield into the goal scorer Henderson. Nathan Ake's there as well. Canate into Mert Mulder. Asensio on the right hand side. If we can put a bit of pressure on and win it back. Sambi Lokonga's in the starting lineup as well as McAllister has robbed Jordan Henderson and he's got runners and he's... Oh, Dane Scarlett's picked up a run. Oh no, I couldn't talk and get the words out quick enough, but Dane Scarlett's had a shocker picking up a loose back pass from Nathan Ake. Oh my word, that is dreadful. Right, come on, demand more. Oh no, we've got a corner. Gomez swings it in. Bellis! Oh, over the bar. Come on, we're only 1-0 down. It's their only shot on target, and it was an absolute wonder strike from Jordan bloody Henderson. Look at this, we're dominating them in their own backyard. Point the finger. Don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. We'll go for the old pump the fist, keep going. We've got what it takes. I'm just wondering, potential early change. I'm thinking, do we want the physicality of Rice getting forward? This is a conundrum now. This is a massive conundrum I find ourselves in. Let's go attacking. Let's try and take the game to Juventus right now. Start the second half. No subs. Get out there. Demand a bit more. We need to get in their faces. I mean, you can see the front four not really getting into the game. McLaughlin, Aarons, McAllister on the edge. Outside the right foot. He's hit the bar. What an effort. But he smashed the bar. Oh, and it remains 1-0 to Juventus in a game that we are dominating here. And because we're dominating, it's got to be something wrong with personnel. Declan Rice off. Mikel Moreno on. Camavinga and Moreno, they've played like that loads of times. That'll be fine. Gouiri off. Anthony Elanga on. And Zhang Fang, the man in form. I'm trusting the youngster. Ahead of Lorenzo Luca. We're playing well. We're creating the chances. And Zhang Fang is in great form right now. Demand more. Come on. 25 minutes to go. So 20 minutes to go. Gomez with a throw. Elanga. Back to Moreno. Into Zhang Fang. Camavinga. Out it goes to McLaughlin. McLaughlin going down the right. Ball into the back post. Elanga brings it down. Back to Gomez. We've sort of gone backwards a little bit trying to flick it in. Gomez will pick it up again. Runs down to the byline. Gomez crosses it in. Zhang Fang brings it down. Back to Gomez. Gomez crosses it. Camavinga. Oh my word. How are they holding on, Juventus? How are they holding on? Dybala tries to bring it away on the left-hand side. And he's going to put that behind for a goal kick. But, oh man, Juventus, they're riding their luck. They are riding their luck. Let's encourage them. Come on, boys. Come on. Aarons into McLaughlin. McLaughlin looks to turn. He's robbed by Maddie. And Dybala's there. Lokonga out towards Chiesa. Chiesa brings it down well. Just holding on to the ball. Up to Mert Mulder. Chiesa again. Sambi Lokonga. Anderson. Playing it around Keane. They've got a man over and it's Serge Reguilon. Reguilon comes forward. Crosses it in and easy for Bazzuno. And what can we do here? Easy ball to Max Aarons on the right. Or on the left to Sergio Gomez. And he does lob it out to Sergio Gomez. Coming down the left. Use those fresher legs. Come on, Moreno. Into Doyle. Doyle all the way back to Bazzuno again. Harwood Bellis. Camavinga. Great ball through. Zhang Fang, the youngster. Zhang Fang chips the keeper. Come on. What a goal from Zhang Fang. Obviously, away goals don't count anymore in the Champions League. But 1-1. Great build-up play. I was a little bit concerned when we went back all the way to the keeper. But Camavinga with a lovely ball through to Zhang Fang. Took it onto that left foot. Little dink over the keeper. This boy is special. Zhang Fang is so good in this game. This is going to be brilliant. They're actually looking at a really tight offside. The goal's going to stand. But look at that. Gets his run just right onside. And yeah, 1-1. But there is a kickoff highlight, which is always a little bit of a concern. Maddie into Reguilon. Moise Keane. Sambi Lokonga. just holding on to the ball. Again, looks out towards Chiesa. That's a bit of a common ball we've seen from Lokonga in this game. And it goes, and Aarons clears it away in front of Moise Kean. Gomez comes forward with it. Still running. Chiesa tracks back really well. Sammy Lokonga into Anderson. Maddie. Moise Kean has got space because we went to press the ball. Great save from Bazzuno. And Chiesa will knock it behind, unfortunately, for a goal kick for Juventus. But, oh my word, what a game. What a game we're having here. I'm going to encourage them, I think. Aarons, McAllister, Aarons, Harwood Bellis, McAllister, Camavinga, who's looked so much more solid in that Segundo Volante role. Elanga comes forward with it. Ball in. McLaughlin at the back post. Oh, he couldn't get his shot off. McLaughlin tries to cross and Reguilon clears. As Harwood Bellis is there, like 3 minutes to go. McAllister, Harwood Bellis. Oh, he had Aarons making a great run, but he's kept the ball well. Back to Doyle. Mikel Moreno out towards Anthony Elanga. Ball in. McLaughlin! Oh, he didn't connect on the volley properly. And Odero had such an easy save. It was a great opportunity. We have played really, really well out here in Turin. And that is full time. And I did say I would take a draw. Zhang Fan coming on, getting us the equaliser. Yeah, trust the process. I think back at home, I think we're going to absolutely smash them. We have played really, really well as PSG get a 2-0 away win over FC Bayern, which is very impressive from PSG, as Sterling got on the score sheet for them as well. As Man United were there watching Camavinga. £99 million. I said it's got to be over 100. So, unfortunately, Man United, 99 isn't going to cut it. And they didn't pay enough for Sergio Gomez. They didn't pay enough for Max Aarons in January. And they're probably not going to pay enough for Camavinga. But yeah, there you go. Right, as I said, a very short, snappy episode today. We will be back for the second leg and hopefully the game against Newcastle or Man City. Technically, we should play our rivals, right? We'll do the Champions League and then Newcastle most likely. I'm not going to do the Carabao Cup final. We won it last season. We don't need to see us winning it again. But yeah, that's what we'll be back for. Thank you so much for watching. I do apologise about the shortness of this video, but, you know, work calls and everything like that. This is just a hobby. So, yeah, thanks for being here. For now, I'll see you next time. I'm out. Cheers.